Ladies and gentlemen, let's Red Gaming video. We're going to be discussing recent reports over users losing their Xbox Live account privileges, supposedly because of uploading profanity. Now, there were some side rumors in addition to this that were stating that Xbox One customers who were utilizing Skype were concerned that if they were swearing a lot, then basically Microsoft were monitoring that and would effectively lock your account. However, this is not proven to be true. So Microsoft have quashed this. What they have, however, done is issued a statement. And in this statement, they've confirmed that if you upload content using the Upload Studio function on the Xbox One, and they deem it to contain excessive profanity, then your account could lose some or all of its privileges. So I'm going to read this out to you. To be clear, the Xbox One's policy and enforcement team does not monitor direct peer-to-peer communications using like Skype, chat, and calls. Also, we take code of contact moderation via Upload Studio very seriously. We want a clean, safe, and fun environment for all users. Excessive profanity, as well as other code of conduct violations, will be enforced upon and result in suspension of some or all privileges on Xbox Live. We remain committed to preserving and promoting a safe, secure, and enjoyable experience for all of our Xbox Live members. End quote. So, there's no clarification there on exactly how it's monitoring this, whether it's manual, whether it's automated, so in other words it listens to keywords, or what. In addition to this, Microsoft do have the rights to control its own communications network. In other words, this isn't really a freedom of speech issue. They can choose to do what they would like, but let's just be honest. A lot of players, I'm not saying all, but a lot of players are, well, pretty keen on swearing on platforms like Xbox Live, particularly on certain more heated games. Therefore, swearing is kind of part and parcel of this. The problem is that this is some level of moderation that I'm not quite sure how many people will appreciate. Sure, I get that some parents may not want little Timmy to be listening to lots and lots of swearing. Unfortunately, if they believe this is just going to be limited, in other words, the swearing is limited to, the Upload Studio, they're going to have a bad time because they just simply don't understand how the internets work. If you go on pretty much any forum, or certainly if you're playing online, the amount of swearing you're going to, get is going to be quite a lot. And that's just how it is. So you've got that level of inconsistency there. Now, I understand that racial terms or certain derogatory terms, yes, I can understand that they may not want that, but swearing, it's kind of part and parcel of certain games. What I personally think would have been better, and, I don't know why they haven't implemented this, maybe there's a particular reason, but I think that if you swear, what you should have to do is maybe, at worst, have a notification that says, warning, this contains mature language and or whatever. So if the person watches it after you've pretty much tinked that, yeah, this has got some adult language in it, then that's, well, pretty much your problem. Now, parents could also age restrict the account as well. So in other words, if little Timmy is on an unrestricted account, and the parents didn't put appropriate age restriction in there, and therefore was able to access these videos that were, well, offensive, well, that's kind of their hard luck, to be honest with you. The one thing about gamers that people just don't really seem to understand, I'm talking about big corporations, is that they don't, generally speaking, enjoy any forms of censorship, because they pretty much want to get on with it. Now, I understand that in some ways it does cause some problems. It does, in some ways, prevent gaming from maybe being taken as a serious form of entertainment. But then if you were to look at, say, sports fans, and I'm not targeting anyone here, I'm just using a couple of my own friends who watch British soccer or, as Americans would say, or football, depending on what region of the world you're from, they swear quite a bit when their team is winning or losing. I can guarantee it, and therefore if you were to take photos, or should I say videos of that, people would probably become quite offended. My point being that people tend to get quite passionate about something they care about. I'm unsure exactly what Microsoft are hoping to achieve here. Sure, I understand that they do want a safe, clean, enjoyable experience, as I just stated, but I feel that they could implement this in a much better way, just using parental controls and a simple tick box that says, you know what, my videos contain swearing, so watch them. If you are offended by that, that's, well, your lookout, pretty much. Anyway, that's my personal opinions. I will add my sense in as per normal, but I will see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.